Hola, clase. ¿Cómo están? Excelente. All right, let's jump in to our warm up for today. All right, clase, por favor, saquen papel y practiquen. All right, hopefully you paused the video. I forgot to say pause the video now. So if you haven't, pause it now. All right, first one. We walked to the school together. Anduvimos a la escuela juntos. If you said something like caminamos, that would work as well. But again, we're practicing the whole anduve thing with all of the other irregulars. All right, he was able to study last night successfully. Él pudo estudiar anoche. I did your homework again. Hice tu tarea otra vez. Otra vez literally means another time. That's how you say again in Spanish, another time. They found out that I am artistic, and now I'm stuck with making a mural. Okay, they found out. Would be ellos supieron que soy artístico. Or artística if you're a girl. Supieron que soy artístico. Did you put the money in my backpack? Pusiste el dinero en mi mochila? I refused to run last night. I'm sorry. No quise correr anoche. All right. So there you go. Okay. Now a quick reminder about our charity event coming up. If you are interested, look on Google Classroom. I have posted the document. It has the dates and the times and all that sort of thing. October 29th, 6 p.m. at the school. $10 register for one of our games. It's going to be really fun. And as I said before, we're giving all of the money to the Children's Hospital. We're just letting them have it. So here you go. Enjoy. Okay, so one thing that I can show you is there is a Quizlet, and it's called Irregular Pret number 2. Okay, if you want to go straight to it, you can type in tinyurl.com/cow cow pret no irreg pret 2. Okay, or you can just go to my Senior Cow Cow Quizlet page and find it. Cow cow irreg pret 2. So to be, estar, which becomes estu. To have, tener, which becomes tuv. To walk, andar, anduv. To be able, poder, pud. To put, poner, pus. To fit, caber, cup. To find out, saber, sup. To try, only the preterite tense, querer. So this is something I went over yesterday. If you say quise estudiar, it means I tried to study. And the implication is it did not happen. Okay? Quise estudiar. Literally is like saying I wanted to study, but the meaning is I tried and it didn't happen. I tried to study, quise estudiar, but maybe something happened. And if you say no quise, that means I refused. No quise estudiar. I refused to study because I don't need to. To make or to do, hacer, which becomes is. To come, venir, becomes bin. To say, decir, which becomes dich. Again, these stars are there because for the eos conjugation, this would be dijeron. to drive, conduc, conducir, conduc, and to bring, traer turns into tra. The rest of these are just practice. Like, well, here's like the yo ending is tuve, tuviste, tuvo. You get the idea. And after that, you have some practice. We had, tuvimos, they had, tuvieron, and so on, all the way to slide number 40. After that, it's stuff we're going to get to later. Okay, so that's the Quizlet. Now, in class today, we're going to do some of the stuff that my B class did yesterday. So I'm going to skip over that. And make sure I'm still recording the right thing. I am. Thank goodness. Okay, and we're recording. Okay, good. We're at almost 6 minutes. Okay, I'll make sure not to bore you guys too bad. We'll keep moving. Okay. Now, another thing that we're going to do is to have our class conversation time. And that is where I'm asking you questions and you can ask me questions. So unfortunately, this is just a video. But in the real class, I'll call on people and ask them questions such as, ¿Dónde estuviste ayer? Think about what that means. ¿Dónde estuviste ayer? You would answer by saying, Yo estuve en mi casa. Mi amigo estuvo en Target. Or I could ask you something like, ¿Qué tuviste anoche? Yo tuve un libro. Yo tuve una manzana. I could ask you, ¿Qué hiciste? That's a very valuable question. ¿Qué hiciste ayer? Yo comí fruta. Yo corrí en el parque. Yo hablé español. Because you get many different verbs for that one. ¿Qué trajiste a escuela la semana pasada? ¿Qué trajiste a escuela? Yo traje mis libros, traje mi mochila, y traje papel y un lápiz. Okay, so that's that. So that's good to do, very valuable. Okay. Now, don't forget about your bad date writing assignment. It's all self-explanatory, and it's on Google Classroom. Okay. Now let's do a little practice here with these pictures. All right, let's make a sentence from these pictures here. We want to say, she put the money in the bank. From the verb poner, it would be ella puso el dinero en el banco. All right, let's say we were in New York. We were in New York using estar. Estuvimos en Nueva York. Okay. This one would be they walked to school. Anduvieron a escuela. Let's say we fit in the metro. We fit in the metro. Would be cupimos en el metro. Or in this case, no cupimos en el metro. I mean, they're in there, but not comfortably. I was in the same situation in Tokyo. She had a dog. Ella tuvo un perro. Let's say we did the homework. No, let's make it I did the homework. Yo hice la tarea. All right, let's say Pedro drove. Pedro condujo. She told the secret. Ella dijo el secreto. I can't remember what I was going for when I made this one. It looks good though. I'm not sure. I guess she she brought the food. Ella trajo la comida. Carlos was not able to sleep. It's like sitting a coward. This would be Carlos no pudo dormir. Okay, so let's move on from that. Do you want to see that weird picture on the last one? That's kind of disturbing picture. Okay. Anyway, so two more things quickly, because I don't want to take up too much of your time. This is just a little reading story that I wrote, so let's look at it together. Notice I've used a whole bunch of our verbs here. Ayer yo estuve en mi casa. Yo tuve 2 bananas. Comí la primera banana y puse la otra banana en mi mochila para más tarde. Entonces mi esposa vino. Yo le dije, hola Betty, ¿cómo estás? Y ella me dijo, hola Carlos, muy bien, gracias. Y yo le respondí, excelente. Ella tuvo pan del supermercado y ella lo puso en la cocina. Después hicimos sándwiches de jamón y queso y los comimos. Yo comí 4 sándwiches y después no pude mover. And there we go. Now, if that was too fast, you can slow it down in the video. I'm trying to pick it up a little bit just so that y'all don't feel too babied. I think if you were to read this maybe a couple of times, you would be able to understand it very well, if not already. Okay, now here is our little assignment for today. This is not for a grade, this is just for practice. So, have a look at the guy here. Oh, hold on. It says, write a dialogue between two people who are gossiping about what Sneaky Rico did yesterday or last night. And I'm going to go ahead and add this now. Use mainly verbs from your list of irregulars. So basically, there are two people that are talking about this guy here, and they're going to say, he was at the restaurant with a girl, or she found out that he has 3 girlfriends. Make it some fun, juicy gossip that these two people are sharing. And again, it doesn't have to be some super long thing. Just make a little back and forth about this guy, Sneaky Rico. I mean, just look at him. He's clearly hiding something. Okay, so that's that. All right. And tomorrow, remember, is a Learn from Home Day. And Monday is a day off. Yay for Columbus Day. Which in Spanish, by the way, is called El Día de la Raza, the day of the race, referring to the Latino people. And it's a big deal in some parts of the world. They have parades and everything for Columbus Day. All right. I will see you later. Adios.